That's not going to work. I'm just going to have to use God mode to move about here. Because we can't actually leave until we get the unlock. Anything interesting to find here? It doesn't look like there's anything interesting in there. Check that in a second. Random duffel bag in the corner. Because why the hell not? There it is.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done. All that he has built. Hello. Well, hello. Hello.
Okay. A dick doll, really? Nothing.
Watch out around here. They catch you having fun? They're making boring science.
Not boring science!
Why can't a synth be a person too? I don't really see the difference.
Huh? Hey.
The coursers give me the creeps, you know? They seem, I don't know, cold.
As the Institute's first personal synth, I try to set a good example.
What's a personal synth?
Dr. Benet is carrying out a social experiment. He wants to see if a synth can integrate into a human family. I know I can never replace his wife or be a real mother to Liam, but I can at least help with the domestic duties. I like to think I'm a pretty good cook. It was a real pleasure to meet you. I'm sure you're still taking everything in, so I'll let you get back to that.
A personal synth, eh?
Eve.
Even though I'm a synth, Alan and Liam have made me feel like a part of their family.
Oh, I blew the flirt chance.
I'm trying to learn chess. The computer always beats me.
Huh?
Apparently I still lost health for that. Well, I guess Advanced Systems is next.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Hey,
Father has accomplished so much. I hope you can appreciate his work as we do.
hi.
Yes?
Well, that was productive. Sleep is such a waste of time. I'd rather be designing more efficient plasma emitters.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
That's amazing.
Oh, well, a lot of us do that. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
Dr. Orman.
One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old clunker in the basement.
There we go.
Anything interesting to talk about here? Doesn't look like it.
Safety first. Remember that.
Nope, you have nothing to say. I know exactly what that place is. Nothing to worry about. That's where the reactor is. We go there later on in the game. Review permissions for assigning sidearms to personnel. Training for sidearms need to be updated. Reconsider interdepartment network access. Security systems need to be reviewed. Personal notes. I'm not really seeing anything that could spark a conversation just yet, but I'm sure we'll come across something. The Institute is a wealth of conversations, as evidenced by this entire stream. Anything in this one? Research proposals. Okay, there's the human cybernetics. This was the implants done for Kelogg. Previous programs met with limited success in a single subject, Kelogg. Using a broader array of subjects and new techniques to prove highly efficient. Approval! I thought it said approve for a second. Approval. So it was rejected by Sean. Notes none given. Well, I think that makes sense. Sean doesn't want more Kellogg's in the world. So that's a little bit of personal bias creeping in, if we can see there. Cold fusion. Divert time materials from current phase 3 to explore the possibilities of sustainable nuclear reactions through electrochemical process or at near room temperatures. Pre-war work on the subject yielded no concrete results. Advances in technology could potentially make it possible. Rejected by Liam. Madison Lee, that's what that says. Sorry. That this is and always will be a pipe dream. Miniaturization. Modification to relay assembly allowing for extra parameters when rematerialized, specifically to explore recalibrating object size and density. Imagine if it were possible to use a relay to shrink someone down to the size of an insect, or even smaller! Rejected. Watson E. Now, let's keep things out of the realm of science fiction, please. Yes, let's keep our teleporter out of the realm of science fiction. Plasma weaponry. Pre-war plasma weaponry exists, albeit in a somewhat primitive state. Samples have been collected. With work from a dedicated research team, cellular weapons could be improved upon dramatically. Pending. Madison Lee. That's pending. Something to consider after Phase 3 is complete. Huh, interesting. Personal notes. Spending more and more time in her lab with the kid synth thing is creepy, and I can't help but wonder if she's getting a little too attached. I haven't rejected my latest 12 proposals. I don't know how to get through that man at all. The funny thing is, if cold fusion was ever discovered in our time, you know, they say in this game it's a pipe dream, because they're basing it upon real-world technology. It doesn't have cold fusion. If real-world technology were to have cold fusion, well, they can easily just they can easily hand-wave why they don't have cold fusion in Fallout, because Fallout takes place in an altered 1969 universe, so you know.
This is day 8 of Trial 6. The last week has been very productive, but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Benet has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's almost too good. The responses map almost identically to expectations, some of the most lifelike I've seen. Of course, it's not really Sean. None of his memories are in there. That, even now, would be a step too far. It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been caught up in the moment once or twice. Just a second or two, forgetting that he's not a real boy. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab only for the moment. I'm well aware that others are put off by his presence. If I were slightly more arrogant, I might consider that a sign of success.
Only slightly more arrogant, though.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
What is it you're working on?
Advanced systems, special projects. You've seen the boy, Synth, already. We've been hard at work on him for quite a while now. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that will come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
Is everything okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... It's fine. I'm sorry, I don't socialize much. I prefer to focus on my work.
Not done talking to you, Lee.